Good morning. Welcome to Running Commentary. I'm Tim. I do the running and the commentary and the playing of the games. The running is done on a treadmill. Stats will be on the screen. Welcome to Well-Worn Wednesdays, the Wednesday stream where I play a game until I am completely worn out on it. We have just finished a playthrough of Hades 1 and are going to be starting Hades 2 for my first ever playthrough of it. Early access game. I am kind of excited. I loved Hades 1. I am hoping Hades 2 is just the same, but better. We will see what it looks like. Given that it's early access, we might be playing this for quite a long time, or I will get through all of the content in this current one, and then we will move on to something else for a while and come back to it once there's a full game release. We will see how things go. I think that's everything. If you notice that I didn't complete the Dustborn set review, I will be finishing that next Monday. Think that's everything. Fridays. Next Friday will be the last stream of Pokemon Reborn, and then we will pick a new game for First Time Fridays next for October. If you have any thoughts of a game you'd like to see me struggle my way through, then do let me know what you'd like to see. I think that's about everything to say there. Wrong one, that one. That one. That one. Treadmill up. That's going. That's going. We've got stats, we've got movement, we've got a game. And we'll just ignore the account that Commentary Wife has been playing. Let's go over to this one.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Interesting.
Death to Kronos.
Huh. Okay, we have a blue thing, we have a red thing. Okay, that seems pretty good. We have some dashes. Restore that. Okay. What was it that used that? That used that. Okay. We are starting work action. Okay.
Lost souls. I'll make the Titan pay.
Oh no, we have some sort of crafting system? Interesting. Oops, that was a waste.
Hold still.
There was one more down here. Got ya. And the trees can be destroyed. Good.
Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, Sunshine. Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
Lots of new characters already. What are we trying to achieve? Lucy Gang, if you stand in your castle next fire and you explore, your attacks deal more damage in a larger area. Let's just take improved attacks.
They need my aid. I'll see if I need theirs.
Is there anything interactable that I have missed? Does not seem so. Okay. some sort of claw thing in this room. Okay, so rooms do still tell me what we're getting. Ooh, yeah, that's a huge improvement.
They're slowing down.
Okay. Gain 5, whatever this is. Press that for
I'll need
inventory.
these soon enough.
Ashes. Okay. Get more ashes, or we can get some green goo. Well, since we already know what ashes are, let's get goo.
Whalers.
Yep, that sure is whaling. Okay, still interrupted by stuns, good to know. And shields are still a thing. Excellent. Ah. Huh. That is not what it looked like before.
As expected.
And we gain 10 Psyche. Both of these to raise grass, so you can activate more Arcana. Okay, so there's some sort of card crafting. Coins or let's take hearts. Hearts let us go longer,
Spindles.
which lets us get more information. Just snipe those down.
One remains. A centaur heart.
Central hearts are still called central hearts, nice to know. Hearts go this way, hearts go that way. And that looks like some sort of mini boss and Apollo again. Let's pick up my speed a bit.
Got to move.
Oh. Excuse me. Ah! Oh, no, no, no. Rude. Ah,
Return to shadow now.
that did not go well. How embarrassing.
Back already. Damn
Good.
it.
I feel like I ought to have been able to do better there. Okay, let's talk to you.
Dares disturb my eternal rest. You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch. Speak.
That was pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it. Okay if I call you witch like that?
Which worked for me in context. And a solid haunting all in all, Dora. But I'd better run. Something I have to do.
Then be gone.
Rude.
This
Ah.
old unfinished
Ah.
painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
Interesting. Is that me, or is that some other little baby?
Stand tall and show no weakness.
I'll check that way in a moment.
The rivers overflowed back there.
Good to know.
There you are. Come here. Time forced our hand, Melinoe.
Aha.
Various soul expected you to slay our enemy last night on a new moon, no less. But you accomplished something of great import.
I lack such forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started. What is it I accomplished?
You're here to speak of it. Recovered in body, if not in spirit. You've not failed, merely begun. Thus may you learn, grow stronger, and complete your task. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
This cauldron's filthy still, alas. But there's something at our altar you may use, and I've unsealed the silver pool as well.
Okay. There's lots of lore building.
Be well, Headmistress.
And
Okay.
you, Melinoe.
It's
What's
being
going to be
purified.
concoct?
The crossroads, that haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld, conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
Okay.
Together we'll retake my father's realm.
Okay. So that confirms we is the baby.
Okay. Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started.
Getting used to button options.
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot, all on your own.
The voice acting
Skepticism's duly
is
noted.
throwing me off a little bit. I keep recognizing voices and then they're given to new characters. So that's going to take a while.
Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
Tell me you killed the bastard. Drove your staff into his wretched skull, slid a dagger in his gut. Not that he'd die from that. Works on mortals, though.
I've nothing to report, Odysseus. Not yet.
Oh, but this is a nice
Next time, I
interlude.
reckon.
Very different sort of character to what we've had before. Ah,
We'll find a way to wake you, O sleep. I promise.
Hypnos. Oh, that's a pretty significant time pass. Good to know, good
My
to know.
altar. Headmistress lent me the Arcana.
Okay, so
The sorceress.
after cast or after you exit. Let's take healing
The
then.
wayward son.
I think that will have to do while you channel, make the moves everything slower and restore health. Okay.
That'll do.
Disciples, attention! Allay your fears. She has returned.
Yeah, okay.
At last. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20!
Commander Skelemius, sir.
I am ensnared. Disciples, watch and learn.
That was the one I did. Okay.
I wish.
Again. Get out
That's what I need. Okay.
Alright, that's enough. Unless you want to keep going. I shall return.
Get out of here, Scalimia. Oops.
Death to Kronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared.
Did
In the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down.
not mean to
Too
do that.
risky heading through Elysium, and too risky to stay. All right, it's time.
Oh, I guess I'm doing another run before I finish exploring. Oh, no, okay. Whew. Just observing. Okay, fine. That looks like an exit, although this also looks... Ah, so this will be my weapon selections.
The arms of night are now at my disposal. Or shall be, soon enough.
So I need silver and cinders.
Much more than just this staff bathing in there.
Keepsakes. Benches for random interactions. That one is out. That one is up. Okay, so we've got choices about our path. That looks like it ought to be interactable. Maybe later. Okay. Let's try.
These blasted wards.
Okay, let's not go that way.
Find the Titan. Slay the
This way we
Titan.
go then.
The sigil of frost.
Oh,
Headmistress told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You look just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
even Grandma's wearing armor. It's a much more conflict-ridden world, it seems. Let's take this one.
All of you gather round. Got you.
It's trying to work out.
Within mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
They'll be judged soon enough.
Just need to check something. Past is B. Okay. Ah, yes. Okay, I see. Now that has icicle flash in it. Excellent. D.
A gift.
Already feeling much. Okay. We'll consider that later, but let's go talk to Tide.
More. The Triton, one of my father's brothers, aren't you? Then help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Long-lost niece, you live! We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor old Hades and his kin?
So Olympus seems to be doing mostly fine. It's only the underworld that seems to truly suffer. I assume Spirit Bubble returns on magic, whatever. Spirit. The expendable resource with which we unleash Omega. think we need more of that. Molly. Okay. Random fire thing or arcane pop. Seen an arcane pop already, so it seems like this will be a common thing. Let's learn what it is. That does what I thought it did. It's definitely much more aggressive about using those sorts of skills. And that, excellent. Starting.
This one again.
Get the hang of it. Oops. Come on.
Foul spirit.
Right. Beat it on the second try. Nice.
This message.
It was very close and very unpleasant, but got it. And plus 60% damage, it seems
Cold comfort.
ideal.
The
Ooh.
ever-restless shades of Erebus find little peace there, save for the prickly embrace of the gnarled branches of those writhing woods.
Am I fighting the spirits or the woods?
Don't have any sort of booklet of information. Just and 50
Always been found, just not precisely now.
50 bones.
Keep going.
Well, got to be the shot, given how little life we're on. Gives us a chunk of extra resources. Hello, old boy. Aaron is smiling? Or just the chin?
I'm in your debt, Lord Charon. These provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours.
Pomegranates. I assume what the same thing. So let's find some life and find out what this little flame thing is. Still struggling to get used to the rhythm of how long my attack sequences last.
Acceptable. I thought the fire goddess never got involved. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Interesting. Did not look like a god book. Hi, Hestia.
The elderly. Oh, what a good girl you are. And here I was, just about to burn this whole blasted place to the ground myself. Now, here's a little warm-up for ya.
What an accent. Interesting. I think this is what.
That almost burns.
And more life. Amazing. Oh. Right. Starting to come together quite nicely. And spamming that stuff is
a palm of power.
Satisfying. Any other interactables? Yep. Brutal boss room. Given how unpleasant the mini boss was, this could be bad. Let's take this
They still grow in the underworld.
and aim for doing a lot of sniping.
There she is.
I guess that's one way
Welcome
to
the
test.
edge of Erebus. Well done, Melinoe.
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate. I could not have reached this point without your guidance.
And in turn, you shall not pass this point without a demonstration of your capability.
That makes sense.
My capability? You'd have us face each other here, even though my task has already begun.
If I can't beat the headmistress, how am I meant to beat anyone bit more impressive?
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
Crossed flames awaken.
Oop. Not doing great at remembering just how weak I am, but...
Arise, sisters. Face all of me.
That's some serious bullet trouble we've got going on.
Got you.
Ah!
We are three.
You are a massive cheat face.
Well done. You're clearly unprepared as yet.
Yeah, that's fair. But I think, given that I entered that with no idea of what your attack patterns are,
Headmistress.
that went okay. Whew.
Who dares?
Hail, spirit.
You invoke me?
Then,
A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch!
Hey, everything okay there, Mel?
Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time. I'll give more notes on your haunting later, all right?
Oh, sure.
I'm not unhappy with how far I made it that run.
The cauldron's ready for me now.
Excellent. Let's see what we can do.
Last night I dreamt of this.
Oh, Silver, you have bones. What? Okay.
I'm ready. By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
There.
Broker, welcome to the crossroads.
He still has his little toupee. That one.
Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will.
So mote it be.
It is done.
We have access to additional resources.
At least our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
I think I may have meant to talk to her first. Oh well.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fate's willing.
Yes, headmistress.
Found enough, and maybe the broker can hook me up with some silver.
After ever-scheming Kronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
The downside of
Shades are welcome here and safe.
having your palace also be a prison is, if the prisoners escape, they are right next to you.
Hail, broker.
Ashes, Psyche, and Fate. Okay,
Take care then.
leave that for now.
What now? Wondered why Hecate took off all of a sudden. Was just to get in your way. Send you crying home. Guess she doesn't want you to succeed.
She expects me to be prepared for whatever lies ahead.
You're such a pushover sometimes.
Maybe.
Salutations.
Wrong flipping button.
Odysseus out checking on reports.
Sleeping to sleep. Down to...
Mustn't forget my altar back there.
I know.
There's something new here.
Ah.
The crescent pick. Reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
Do make good use of that.
Nowhere near the resources for any of those. Nowhere near the resources for those. Now we check
The
this.
altar of ashes.
Once I've spent some attack spent. Is there somewhere on the suit that says how much I have? Ah, welcome commentary wife. That seems decent. Ah, I see. So the number of hands, so I can have 10 hands of stuff at the moment. Okay. Let's take that. I need a lot more. Ah, so I've got 3 in my bag. Okay. That works. In that case, I may as well take the one that I can take. That takes me to 6. So, better cast, bonuses to everything, and easier omegas. And healing. Okay.
The cards know.
I'm finding it.
Ah, there she is again at last.
But maybe that's just an options thing. Okay with that. That's feeling okay. Those are all feeling okay. Feeling, still getting used to just the attack timings and how long it is between being able to attack and move again.
I can't move.
The Crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Skelemius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
If you say so.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
Uh-huh. Genius. Yeah, that's definitely the word I'd use to describe old Skelly. Game. So, narrative is interesting, still trying to piece things together. Gameplay is still just trying to feel it out, get used to timings of different abilities. It's
Commencing.
kind of a problem how recently I was playing
The heart
original
sigil.
Hades, because the patterns are
There's some more silver I can use.
wonky for me. And because I was at endgame patterns and skills with original Hades, I'm not quite in the brain space of just how fragile I am at this level.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello, gorgeous. You look like you can break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud, knowing you're fighting for your kin.
Let me deal with this and then I'll... Thoughts on art? Don't know, it's very similar stylistically. I am looking forward to the explanation for why one of my arms is made of goo, but let's just take that one
I've
then.
much to learn from her, I think.
More bones. Right, that doesn't do things anymore. That was... Oops.
For me.
Bones are loosely synonymous with darkness.
Who else? A soul tonic.
Bone. I think I need more ashes over bone. Picking up the spell casting much quicker than you did. It's a pretty simple system. What were you struggling to pick up?
Flash of the dead.
Well, if I've taken one thing from her, I may as well take another. By spellcasting, do you mean the Omegas? Where everything now has a charge attack.
Good.
I wasn't a huge fan of them when it came to the spear, but because these are all much longer, so the spear in original Hades had that sort of mechanic, which I did not particularly like, but here, where those charged one effects are much longer ranged and much more controllable, it's an interesting addition. I'm still getting used to when the correct times to use them are, but okay. Add power spent and some to add power to attack, or bonus damage. I don't trust myself to stay that healthy. Let's go see what this handshake is.
And load it. Spinning,
Molly.
spinning goes the thread.
Arachne?
What are you doing here? Besides tramping all over my webs, that is. Oh, it's nothing, silly. I can always make more perfectly good silk. I can't always see you.
Hi, Arachne. Sorry about all this. I think we'll soon be seeing more of one another now. My task has begun.
Truly. Why then, I'll get out of your hair. You have to go. But first, you have to try on one of these. And don't worry about any wear and tear. I've plenty more in stock.
Arachne. Who's Arachne? She was a gifted weaver, seamstress, who claimed she could make better things than the gods. I can't remember exactly which goddess, but basically she got proud, pissed off a goddess. Goddess was like, you think you're so good? Fine, be a spider. Okay, so these add armor. Okay.
Do you like it?
Why, this is beautiful, thank you.
It matches your eye.
So many of these.
No, I have not seen armor already. I'm just intuiting its function. Go for ashes.
To your success.
Oops. These things are quite annoying. Ooh, hammer time. Okay. You can't get a hit on them early enough to stop their disrupt their screams, and they are very efficient at dealing out damage. Huh.
A daedalus hammer.
Axe hit twice, but use. That seems pretty powerful.
Further refined.
And let's take some more lives. My complaint was more about the shielded ones than...
It's no use.
That was an impressive charge. I don't think I've seen you do that before. Good to know.
My silk. Vitality.
Let's take ashes. Really, I would like to see some more boons. everything, right? Oh, those are not hubs. Okay. Just need to remember to check every room for hubs. Do you know what all the things do? That's an incredibly poorly phrased question. Please clarify. Yes, no. Well, I'm going to assume I don't. I know what several of them do. My first couple of runs, I was specifically picking things I didn't recognize to work out. So I know what a lot of things do. I assume I have not seen everything yet.
You bear the gift of Aphrodite, don't you there? You know, she's much, much older than she looks. Appearances are everything to her. Whilst, as for me, I'm about hotness of a different sort.
It's going to take me a while to get used to that voice. Yep. Is powerful, but I think that is more appealing. Okay, let's see if we can beat the boss lady this time.
Our enemy's strength even exceeds my own. We're both titans, yes, Kronos and I, but he is my elder, as I am yours. What say you?
His age doesn't mean anything to me. The old are seldom wise, and often weak. And he did not study under you, headmistress. Only I have.
Just so. He is an arrogant old fool. The impression of wisdom comes with age more than the real thing. Remember that.
This is my third run. The first one, I died to some mini-boss that spat a million thorns, and I just wasn't ready for the attack pattern and lost too much life early in the fight. And then, second run, I got to Hecate, and made some progress before getting murked by her. We will see if I can do better this time. This bit's kind of annoying, but take some distance. Look at the real one. And enjoy a bullet hell. Ah! That's not fair.
A hex upon you. If you could see yourself.
What the? Huh.
Consider the mistakes you made, Malinois.
Well, I got further in that fight than I did last time, but I was not expecting her to
Has it been?
unleash an attack with that many hits.
3, 2, 1.
It is the dead of night within a haunted, barely moonlit thicket at the underworld's edge. There, a young forsaken princess hunts her prey.
And the sheep thing was wildly unreasonable.
Ready or not, hence I go. I bid you farewell for now, Lord Hypnos.
The keen-eyed princess finds a set of tracks, suggesting that her foe trod through this dusty ground not very long before.
Shush, Homer. How shall I ever catch her if you're going to describe my every move?
Okay, good to know. I'm apparently a chthonic nymph, and confirmed that the narrator is Homer.
I've no idea to whom you refer, to whom the Princess of the Dead refers, as she continues on her fateful search.
Quit teasing me and help me look.
You'll find her yet.
It was probably implied, but in the original game, but certainly I never saw a confirmation.
Odysseus, have you seen Hecate about?
Not in a little while, little goddess. Though I'd expect that pointy hat of hers to give her away.
I'll look for it. Thank you.
Oh, she's got to be around here somewhere, little goddess.
Interesting implications here. Was I studying under her already, or was the attack a very long time ago? But I have grown so much since.
Got you, Hecate. You're dead.
Got me, you did, Malinois. But I dare say I can escape your clutches yet.
Hey! Hi, Shades. Is Hecate about? Huh, not seen her, huh?
I'll go that way. Oh, that way. This way is now open. Oh.
Malinois.
There you are. Got you again.
Ah, so persistent. Give up already, witch. For I'm a titaness. You cannot vanquish me.
I can and shall.
Now is it this way? Oh, still not that way. And where? Back across maybe?
Aha.
It was down there.
I got you. Hecate? What's the matter?
It's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me of your mother. A much preferable sound to that of grief.
I promise not to cry again. I still get sad sometimes, but not as much.
Okay, so it has already been some time since the Chronos overthrew Hades. Already down an eye, but do still have both arms.
Do not make promises you cannot keep. When tears well up, let them spill forth. They're not so precious that they need be contained.
That is reasonable life advice.
But you never cry, Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you, so that I might find Kronos and destroy him for what he's done. And then you could hear my mother's laugh again.
And I shall do everything in my power to prepare you, so that you may succeed where I failed. If not for your family's sake, then for your birthright, as the princess of the underworld.
What do you mean you failed? You tried to beat Kronos yourself? He hurt you?
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine. Destroying Kronos shall not change the past, and the pain shall linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. But enough of this. On the morrow, we shall teach you to hunt greater prey.
Good parenting, or doctor parenting, surrogate parenting.
Truly?
Hecate is giving off serious auntie vibes.
Death to Kronos.
In terms of attitude, if not relationship.
Death to Kronos.
Death to all!
Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this, Mel? Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
Thanks.
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff.
Yep, you are definitely paying absolutely attention to what's going on in my life, aren't you, friend?
Where are you, Headmistress?
Let's see what we can
I've had these in my head for long enough.
unlock. Okay. Okay.
O daughters of night, who can see all tomorrows, please help me avenge both our families' sorrows.
We love it. Who's this we?
Nothing. They didn't listen.
That's not ideal.
Great tree of life, please listen to my thoughts. So mote it be. Broker, you've expanded your shop.
Oh.
Could make a lovely gift.
Plenty of those. For a minute. Okay.
Be well.
Don't think I desperately need that right now.
Goddess.
Back early. They're not going to help you, you know. The Fates, I mean. They don't take pity on whoever asks. If anything, you'll make things even worse.
Maybe you just don't give your sisters enough credit. If they once aided my brother, then there has to be a chance they'll aid us. They have a stake in this too.
What, you mean their family? They couldn't care less. Too busy messing with everybody's lives, making it look like an accident.
You mustn't speak of them that way.
By Odysseus. Nope, no gifting for Odysseus.
Put you to the test out there.
That's when I was thinking he seemed like...
Quite an intensive teaching style, I always thought. She expects a lot from you, but that's just what happens when you've such potential.
Then she must be disappointed with my results, although she's careful not to show it. Same as you, Odysseus.
Come, I know how dispiriting it is to chart one's course only to lose one's way. We rarely get where we must go the fastest way we can.
Says the man who spent 10 years at sea getting from Turkey to Greece.
As long as we get there at all. Stay strong, my friends.
Okay. Okay, looking to you. So, do I save the nectar to give to whoever grants me boons, or shall I just give Nemesis.
Nemesis, maybe we could start again. Here, I got you something.
Don't need your charity, princess, or temptations while I'm on duty or off. You're doing this because you want something from me anyway, so here, knock yourself out.
Ah, the great sin. An evil eye.
Death to Kronos?
Whatever.
You'd have thought that Nemesis would have been slightly more interested in the whole revenge thing going. Okay. So probably just saving Ash to get Death Defiances.
My keepsakes.
Behold that heirloom storage case
Huh.
over there.
Neat.
The eye.
Probably going to run out of value fairly quickly,
Silver
but
pool. Join with me. Lim and Oros, sister blades. We're fellow sisters now.
A fitting armament. Over here.
ooh,
Like getting stung by bees.
let's go with that.
I must go.
Okay, let's have a try out with this thing.
What news?
Makes a bit of difference, but not an extraordinary amount.
I'll get through all that gloom somehow.
Okay. Oh,
Ready
once
or not,
more.
Hence I go.
This will probably be the last run for today.
I'll get you, Kronos.
We'll see how things are going. Sure, I can see how it would help there. With a attack from behind, dash strike, fire special. Which is 20 and maybe 10. Probably this.
My silver shines.
Ah. Okay. Checking for farmables, checking for farmables. On we go.
For my father. Vengeance.
Just look here. Oh. Go, try and get used to the attack button here. Yours, me lady. Huh.
For me.
Oh, easy.
message for me?
First I heard our last best hope for stopping Kronos was the second born of Hades and his queen, I said, wait, who? So then they had a girl. The Titan must have struck your father's house right after you were born.
That's the information I needed. Dash knocks other foes away. Probably worth it, given
They'll drown.
the pace at which my attacks unleash. I take out.
A root stalker.
Yeah, this is a massive damage multiplier, given if I can get to the rapid strike, adding extra 25 damage to each of those is really helping.
Kronos is up to something, but not even Athena knows what. His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept us occupied. What's his next move?
Okay. So he is bothering the Olympians. Prince of Faster and inflicting days on time and party for days until special deal more damage in a larger prey. One of those two, but I'm not quite. Check. Right. Special is past is that.
Apollo's light.
That one's that one. Okay. I think that's what we want.
Finally tracked you down.
I know that voice. Marked one for me, did you?
Nice shot.
Interesting. Aha!
That ought to do it.
Good evening.
I was wondering if she was going to show up.
The underworld of Hades holds more than the souls of the dead. Riches beyond imagination. Even the remains of the deathless titans.
There was
Back where they belong.
quite a delay there between me finishing the enemies and her appearing. I was getting a little bit confused.
Together we shine, sister.
Together we shine. It's been too long, sister. Look at you on your great hunt. Not ideal circumstances, but you've finally begun. Know that the family has your back, surprised as they are about this.
No shortage lately of surprises on Olympus or below. It's good to see you, Artemis, but I must be off. Time's against us and all that.
Time's an old fool, too busy besieging the mountain of the gods to sense the threat headed his way. Go get him. My blessings.
Uh-huh. Very nice, very nice. Sure.
My blessing is yours.
Gives me an incentive
Go
to
find your mark.
Good hunting.
drop more of my cast effects. I guess we may as well buy some resources.
Yes, my lord. I met Apollo, Grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time.
And ashes.
Until we meet again.
Nice. I can gather even while a fight is on.
Almost finished.
I think I need life more than I need. Chance of criticals. Love how she interacts with Pokemon when comparing with Zag. What you mean, being respectful? Ha! Cha! 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 Ha! Life it is. Ah. Yeah, that's fair. She does indeed seem to understand groans.
Ahead, the underworld princess shall again confront the one who raised her, and taught to her the means by which she may prevail.
There's always more to learn. Into the purse.
Getting some decent amounts of resources now. Ah, chat log. Nice. Okay.
I can do
Not
this.
full health, but let's see how it goes.
I'll get him, Headmistress. I swear it. All that you've taught, I'll bring to bear. And no matter the obstacles that stand in the way, Kronos shall fall by my hand.
I require no convincing, Malinois, although perhaps you do. However much I've taught, what's important is you're a capable student.
I have to be more than that.
Good form.
What? Yeah, but I need to get into melee range with her, which is much more dangerous.
Let's see you evade this.
Oh no. Don't like that. One's real. Ah! No, 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 no. Ah! Whew. Good thing there was space there. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Fought with diligence and with ferocity. But surely there is more for you to learn beyond this threshold.
That was real close.
I look forward to it, Headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
No, I dare not stray too far from our abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
Thank you, Headmistress.
Ooh.
Cinder.
Fire-stepping princess stands alone.
Going down. That was difficult.
For the cauldron.
And anything else of interest here? Nope.
Beginning descent.
Ah. Oceanus.
That's singing.
Okay, so that's what we're doing. The sirens, I assume.
Lurkers.
Oh. Someone throwing fireballs. I go and pop. Ah. Oh. Huh.
Golden coins. Pinheads.
Ah. Falling off the treadmill. Poseidon is certainly making these a lot more straightforward than they might otherwise be, given their numbers. Oh.
All done.
Being able to dish out area of effect damages. Some rock. What sort of rock? Limestone rock. Okay. We can go for Hess. I think we need to go for the shop mode.
One step closer.
For a peaceful run and hopefully some life.
Even the faintest river current in the underworld bears willingly the boatman of the dead, wheresoever he may please.
I'm grateful he made the trip. Would you indulge me for a moment, boatman? If we're to restore the old order around here, I was thinking why not start like this? Wait, are you certain there's no charge for this?
I've got 297 gold, which is just short of the amount that I need for So let's go this guy.
This one, please.
We have to reach you however we can, and Charon's been more than keen to oblige. Bit of an odd fellow, but then aren't we all?
Cast inflicts days, casts expand after you take damage. Go to casts, take that, and ooh. Do I risk a boss room for a follow-up on a follow? Let's say no. Aphrodite it is.
Shellbacks.
That does certainly seem to accurately describe them, and a shield in one direction. Busy room.
Gorgeous, I can barely see you anymore. And what a shame that is for me. Although, where are you anyway? Caught somewhere underneath the sea itself? Your father's realm is very vast indeed.
Damage. Boost attack power. And sure, that seems reasonable. Yeah, that's... Ah! Oh, that's why I couldn't move. There was a puddle. I was just standing here, trying to move that way. Could not work out why the game wasn't letting me move, and was very worried I got stuck somehow. But nope, it was just me not paying attention to the terrain details. Oh, these guys just got a lot scarier.
I was certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Kronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
It is an interesting question.
She wants a sacrifice.
Shield effect seems pretty great given
For my mother.
like currently. back to the shop. Try and push as far into this as we can, eat as many things as we can. Yep, it is.
Some limestone.
Going difficult.
An ever-present song compels the nightmare, bringing Princess ever forward, towards the beauty, deeper into the abyss.
It's very pretty.
Siren boss fight already? That was unexpected. Oh, what a face.
Way. Look at Gal's a lady. Ladies never come to see our shows. You must be different. What's your name? Oh, make yourself comfy. We're just about to start, aren't we, gals?
Okay, this I vibe with.
Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slinked down into the underworld, have you?
It's the perfect pressure down here. Beats the pressure trying to make art while all our fans are watching, begging, Skilla, where's your next soul?
Still, it isn't a siren, but okay.
Don't you drown your so-called fans to death? Have you even got any left?
Oh, don't ever say such things about our fans. Oh, hey, gals, what say we give her the old song and dance?
Oh. Hey, I'm absolutely not expecting to win this. Just trying to get an idea of what their attack pattern, some of their attack patterns before the inevitable happens.
Found you at last.
Oh, hi.
Princess of the Underworld. I regret having to contact you at such a time. It's not my custom to intervene during moments of doom, only to observe.
Moments of doom. You're Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. So your sisters heard me after all.
They expected me to find you, for there's something they intend for you to have. Wherever you're going, look for it when you arrive. I'm uncertain if we'll meet again. Farewell. It's been an honor.
Wait.
Woo! Okay.
He's gone.
Let's do a quick hunt around.
This memory of all you lost. It stokes your want for vengeance even now.
That tough prepared on the baby. Hilarious.
I rise again.
Dora, couldn't help but notice that my jar collection wasn't sorted properly. I would never store fungus with herbs. Are you trying to subtly drive me mad?
No. Although now that you put it that way, maybe in the future, yes. I was working on minor possessions and your mushroom bottle kind of slipped. So I put it back.
You put it incorrectly back. Just tell me of such things next time, would you?
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Vibes.
Is that? This is from the Three Fates. Prophecy fulfilled.
Neat. Well, when one lives such a refugee lifestyle, they tend to be very careful about their possessions. After all, they do not have many. Whereas Zagreus grew up in a life of luxury and abundance. So had little need to care for the items he owned.
The arms of night seek something more from me.
Creature soul pot for growing things. Pause a random main weapon each night to have brave first, giving additional bone. Right.
Let's begin.
Definitely want
Hear me, Selene, if
being
you so desire.
informed of.
Aid me in finding that which I require.
I felt your words.
Definitely want to be informed if there are resources available.
Must
Definitely want additional bones.
This should help. Shades of the dead, reagents in the pot. Heed now my plea. Become what I have sought.
That was a little bit of a forced rhyme.
So mote it be.
I assume plant pots are useful, but I do not know that is if I have the resources for that. But I guess I may as well acquire, investigate.
Together, let us shape reality.
So mote it be.
Such sorcery.
Now, there. Okay.
Nightshade seeds.
And it gives me a seed.
The fates indulged you after all. That is their scroll beside your tent. It followed you out of the shadows. Perhaps it can provide some answers.
And Mr. Dingspot with Arachne. Why did you... That was ages ago.
Would that it does. The fated list has tasked me with ensuring certain minor prophecies are fulfilled, though says little else as yet.
May it reward your efforts at least. But do not expect the fates to always favor you. The bane of our enemy is not necessarily our friend.
We'll have to take our chances. You'll flourish here.
Plenty of room to grow.
That cannot be planted. Okay. Let's go see what the little glowy dot says.
Splendorous Malinoe attends a certain thicket of the crossroads whenever she requires time to think and plan.
Time is against us.
Darkly splendorous. I'm pale and blonde.
How's life of late down at the bottom of the sea? All sorts of nastiness lurking there, that the reports make clear. I wager you've seen some things.
You'd win that wager handily. The worst of them has to be the sea monstrous called Scylla and a siren friends. They have this ridiculous act.
What, Scylla's still around? The sirens, no less? It's a wonder you made it back. Well, please tell me you didn't listen to a word they sang.
Oh, I heard an earful. Where'd Nemesis go? Just checking up on you.
Got 130 bones. We need some. Let's pick up a nectar. Yes, the songs are wonderful. That's how they get you. That's the whole shtick. Ooh. Ah. No, Scalenius.
The arms of night.
Take 410 silver.
The tablet of peace.
Let's unlock that. But I think prioritize. How do I do that one?
New keepsake there.
Plus 100 gold. And I think that Let's just
focus.
Sorry about this. Definitely want to get Defiance. Ah! The deck of cards groweth. Oh! Neat. Definitely want that one. Definitely want that one. Probably want that one.
Very well.
Let's just swap rooms just to make sure a save goes through. You have something to say out there in the comments?
What say the Arcana?
Yes, I'm aware that I currently have full grasp, and I can deactivate and reactivate them to change up the set that I'm using. Is there some specific? Sure. I can spend Psyche to achieve that, but do not have enough to unlock additional space anyway. Assume that's what you were after me to look at. But okay, definitely very similar. I agree that is not the most intuitive. It or at least needs some minor tutorialing or to indicate that it's a possibility. But vibes very similar to original Hades. Interesting characters, interesting new additions to characters. Haven't really seen it. The crafting system, don't know how I feel about that yet. Resource harvesting and crafting, haven't really got enough to delve into it. If that's what's replaced fishing, then it's maybe interesting, but I will miss the fishes. We'll see how things go. But yeah, definitely enjoying this enough to be excited to follow it. An interesting narrative. Like, there's a lot of bits of missing information that I'm looking forward to getting. New characters, old characters. Not had a huge amount of time to not played enough of the game to really have an opinion on any of the characters, new or old. Haven't really interacted with the old ones enough to see what changes or similarities there are, and have barely started meeting the new ones to get to know them. We'll see how things go as we progress, but for now, I think that will do for the stream, and I will see you Friday to finish our first time run at Pokemon Reborn, next Monday to finish up the set review and maybe play a little bit of the Duskmourn on Arena, depending on how long the set review takes to complete, and next Wednesday where we will pick this up and continue our adventures in killing Kronos. Have a good one. Bye for now.